starts talking about I owe, harassing my spouse. Gotta park my with helping hands. I need a brand new job with a healthcare plan. They closed the plan, they stole my job and told me crime don't pay unless you ask the mob. So I smoke a little grass, drink a little wine, watch a little too, try to kill a little time. Every single day I fall a little more behind, but I'm paying it no mind. It'll all be fine. I get by. I barely get by. I barely get by. I stay a little high, I ain't gonna lie. I barely get by. I stay a little high, I ain't gonna lie. All the people in the place to be, put your hands in the sky if you're barely getting by. Somm'n on to the break of dawn, got to keep the rent paid and the power on. Yes, yes, y'all, and it never stops. I don't trust the government, I don't trust no cops. We dip and we dive and we socialize. We struggle and we strive just to stay alive. I get by. I barely get by. When I finally get home, I can't relax, cause I've been overworked and I've been overtaxed. My bank account's empty, all my cards are maxed, and I ain't looking for no pity, I'm stating the facts. I voted for some change, and it's kinda strange, now it's all I got in my pocket. I bought a few LEDs, now I'm growing some trees, and it's a sweet fucking hustle, don't knock it. I told y'all before I would break the law to put food in my baby girl's belly. Cause the senator man took a bribe in hand and went and shipped my child to New Delhi. I get by. I barely get by. I barely get by. I stay a little high, I ain't gonna lie. I barely get by. I stay a little high, I ain't gonna lie. Party people in the place to be, put your hands in the sky if you're barely getting by. Somm'n on to the break of dawn, got to keep the rent paid and the power on. Yes, yes, y'all.
I forgot we got this goofy daylight shit. Surprisingly, we really don't celebrate. We don't really partake of it here. Yet, I've got to change the settings in the truck because for some goofy ass reason, even though I utilize military time. Okay. Hell no. All right. Right now it is 3, motherfucker. So automatic time zone, automatic date and time. Even though like on the res, do daylight over there. Over here, they don't recognize daylight. These Christians, but they don't, they don't recognize it. We don't go by daylight savings time. Now, if I'm traveling, it's good to have it. So I need to make it my house according to the truck, but it's usually not the case. I know grinding gears in the AM, it's going to ruffle some feathers. I am so tired of this Charleston White China Mac. He went to pull something not knowing what Charleston White does, and it sickens me that people, liberal minds are some sick people. They're sick-minded individuals. They accept everything and make it relevant. I am just tired of the whole fusillade, the whole dynamic of it all. And I just learned from 2 buddies of mine. I can't say who it is. One Spanish kid, right? Hey, what's going on? He worked for YouTube, like on and off for like 4 or 5 years. And he says there's a lot of racist individuals in there. A lot of liberal ideology. He says it changes. It's so funny. And I says, I believe it now. I really do. And he said there's a status quo where they want to push certain narratives, like the music, or frequency, this, that, and other. Even though you see, I just went and YouTube can watch it. I just went and looked at on my friend's house. So I can't say his name because I didn't want to have it on here. We just scrolled through 120 violent narratives on YouTube. Now, here it is. I shared something from YouTube. Somebody, I don't know how they got it, but anyway, I guess from the laptop, had it on Instagram. I did a what you call it with it, and and I'm like sitting there going, young cats, leave certain young older folks alone. We're not built the same. But the thing was to be able to teach on it. So it shows me that there are some, and I say it with pride when I say this, there are some cotton candy, crayon colored hair individuals who don't understand that their little world is short lived. It was pushed as an agenda. Okay? And that's what I'm dealing with. Now, as far as the dynamic of here and the fact that individuals have a hard-pressed time reaching out and saying, hey, look, this is what the brother's doing. And I'm going to read, but like I said, right now I'm at 200. I didn't bring my tablet. I'm $265. I'll take my $265 and I'll order a couple of these. I can't order them all because all the books that I want to get all together, they're kind of expensive. Other than the one Sue helped me with is a couple of books are like 100. These are really, really excellent books. And you know what? I went back because you could Google. One book was actually 18 something. It seems like if they don't want you to know about the book or they don't want you to have to see it, even if you do pricing, how does it go 1,000% increase from 20? What was it? 22.85 was the smallest price I found on this book, and the book is 1,200, 1,205, some shit like that. Anyway, I screenshot it. I can't upload and do the things that I usually do because of this little goofy strike, because somebody's emotionally disturbed. It might be some little goofy Chinese motherfucker, and here I am with Chinese, like make it make sense. I'm talking for the benefit of people putting down crayon colors, learn the truth, and I'm here to teach to the best of my abilities and knowledge, more so than any history teacher, any fake scientist based on theory and all that makes them seem smarter than everybody, to teach the truth of history on this land. And a parlay and partial people off to an ideology that might usurp other things. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, don't worry. That book I'll buy on my own, honey. But right now, the 265, even 300, is going to help me match the 265 I kept to the side. It's actually 255, but I can add another $10, and it'll at least give me like 2 or 3 of the books. But the expensive ones, I'll just buy I don't know if I'll read them. I showed y'all one that actually somebody found for cheaper, and I was like, how much I paid for this motherfucker? But I bought one of the original, like out of the first 10 copies of that book that you saw that's torn up. The original first 10, there's a difference. Now, if it was in perfect condition, it'd be worth a lot more. But even in the condition where the lady's fixing the binder for me, it's still expensive, actually. It's just that books right now, what they're doing with history and everything else, they're making it irrelevant. I want to see people come together. I'm going hard on China Mac because he's staying stupid in that foundation of, his numbness. And nobody really cares about his numbness, especially some country boys. You know what I'm saying? And I expected somebody, y'all need to go over there and tell the people, hey, look, Red's over on this page. He's shared it. Come on over, so I can keep reading, because I don't mind reading the 2 or 3 people. I have the books. I need the numbers because it's important. There's just no way around its importance. And to me saying this, that the certain little goofy boys it's not really all the CIA and the FBI. It's certain forces within, man, and outside of it that probably ain't doing nothing and may have a hand in it. My thing is, if they want to know, they're happy with what they've got and what some of them have been shown and the lies they've told the other ones to make them complicit. They'll never know this. You dig what I'm saying? Mike, man, come on, man. I ain't trying to hear you right now. You ain't come over here. You can do all that on Instagram, but you can't come over here and watch and support the brother on the video. I'm gonna hit him up, man, and let him. Don't be sharing that to me. If you can't come over and watch, brother, and I love you, I'm not trying to hear that, man. The support over here would be more than anything. I just don't want to hear that shit. But anyway, excuse my language. But anyway, I'm gonna go in here. It's raining. I'm gonna run in here. I gotta go over here and get some tomatoes. My boy got a couple of purple tomatoes for me, so I'm gonna grab them too. And I already got all my eggs and everything. So I gotta pick up 4 more big things of dried eggs. Vegetables for stew is dehydrated. They're big. They're like $65 containers. I had 4 of them I ordered a few months ago, so I'm not over at the post office. I got to pick them up over at the UPS center. Homeboy's gonna be there till like 7:30. So just come on through right anytime before 7:30. And he's got like it's a box of 4. I get them every few months. Just store, save. And beans, chili beans, and what was the other one? Dehydrated beef, real dehydrated beef. So I can take the vegetables, the beef, it's a little bit. Potatoes, you don't do it with that. You just do that separate in a little container with a heater thing, and whatever else, and put it in one and heat it all up together with the right amount of water, and it's a friggin' meal. And that's survival food, people. But anyway, I got to pick that up. So I got to run in here and see if I got any mail in here. And I'm going to get with y'all in a little bit, all right? And we'll get a little read on. I'm not going to do a whole lot, but I got to get the read on. Make everybody aware. Share it with everybody. Say, hey, look, come on over. Subscribe to the channel even if you don't want to do it. Hit the notification. And I'm just going to keep, I said I was going to keep this mostly reading. The grind your gears part this morning, I just wanted to go in because I know that when it hits the line, it's going to strike people. And they're going to have something to say, and they're going to share their emotions. They're going to show their emotions on their sleeve, and I'm going to rip the sleeve off, and I'm going to break it down to them. And if they have a hard time, because Charleston White ain't got to explain everything. He already has. And you know what? He's going to continue to mess with them. He's showing them that if you want to act like niggas, you're going to be treated no different. And it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But let me run in here and take care of the business. It's raining. I appreciate anytime anybody shows up. Hopefully more people sign on and we can get to the meat of things, because I've got a lot of information to share. I always do. And especially when the phone listens. So when I'm talking about what I'm going to share, and I'm not live or nothing, they hear it. And I think because of some things I said, and I should have kept my mouth shut, I kept the phone in that little container I got where it can't hear nothing and I get no EMF readings and stuff. I had it sitting on by the TV. I'm talking to myself about, do this, I'm reading. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna talk about this. It's gonna be banging. And I think I conveyed something to somebody also on the tablet because I was in a phone call, one of my boys, and I think the phone was listening. Or they picked up on there, and it's like, oh, we can't have him talking about that. I'm going to talk about it anyway. All right. So let me go in here and handle what I got to handle. Sue, you just popped up. I shared on Facebook and Instagram just now. Awesome. Yeah, but a lot of people on Facebook, and a lot of people feel kind of scared of me. I don't know why they're scared. Well, I'm the last. I'm protective. Chinese getting jumped by me, them niggas gonna have a handful because I'm gonna have to work them out. I'm just tired of the gang mentality. I'm tired of this thug mentality. I'm tired of these idiots who don't know no better. None of the ones I run. I'm not about violence. People know that. I'm that monk. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, let me go handle this, baby girl. I appreciate you. I know it's a little late and everybody's doing what they're doing. It's Wednesday, but let me go handle my business and I'm gonna holler. All right, when I get back, I'm gonna set everything up, put a little time, inform some people. And it's sad I got to do that. But right quick, I'm also going to talk about. You know what I mean? I'm just talking about credit and banks and all that BS. That's a quick way for people to get rich, and it's not going to be no good because the dollar's not going to be worth nothing. Maybe for about a year, it may be, depending on what's going on. But after that, it's not going to be worth nothing. I'm going to talk some tactical stuff. That's it. And it's not the greatest, but it's as far as urban. Now, if people around me, I can show some stuff. I can use people. Doesn't mean physically I'm going to do everything like I used to. No, I can. That's in an emergency. But I can direct people and tell them, if you want to do this, grab the individual, move this way. Do not do it automated. Do it all once more smooth. But I'll teach you how to fall first. And I'll teach you how to fall first for like 2 months before you even get. You'll be going through some moves to understand. And those are katas and stuff, but not katas the way I learned it. It'll be the moves that need to be performed until you become comfortable in your body form, because everybody's body moves different. Some people are flexible, some people are not flexible, some people are stronger, some people are weaker. Everything. It's like I said, I'm gonna talk about some tactical stuff. So bring them on in, and that's before I start to read. Okay, love you, and everybody that comes in, because I'm surprised. And like I said, YouTube's got racists on their staff, very much so. They've got liberal, what do you want to call it, Antifa, Quiet Storm, whatever. They have them on their staff. And they're the dumbest people on the planet. You know how I feel about racists. The worst, goofiest sons of bitches, crayon color. I don't care if they're secret society, whatever. They're the dumbest sons of bitches. Even if it's an agenda behind them. I hit them up, told them they were wrong, but you know what? They're stupid. And that's pragmatic to who they are. Chat with you a little bit.